Responsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Oh, you're irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent, a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheater, run up down the mayor in the scene.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between
it's a big game for them G-Man
and the New York Giants.
We had to give a forced loss the other day. Had to look out for my dog. Literally had to look out for my dog. In case y'all missed me, be out here.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 29 yards.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the shotgun, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one caught by Davis.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. I know what I got to do. That's how you playing, but
15 and a first down.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
It's a gain of 7.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. This a quick pass to Davis.
Somewhere far away.
For the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
From 6 yards away. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Giants nothing. Michael Dixon.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. You got that type of drive. That's cool.
Fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over first and 10.
We got to answer. We got to answer.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon.
Oh, man. Ah, get the block, boy.
Across the 40-yard line. 16
Come on, man.
Right off the bat and a 1st down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground.
Too damn big.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Jones on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Jones. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
Yo, it's really out of bounds, bro. Why are you touching my boy?
Before he takes it inside the 40. A gain
Grimy
there of
shit.
21 yards.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Joe Mixon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. On the Seahawks.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. On the run, it's Mixon.
Stupid sticks. Stupid sticks, man.
Tackle made.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out how to blitz.
Oh, Tunsil, man.
Down, sacked back at the 31. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long.
Let's go, rookie!
On the crossing route. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. It's Mixon on the counter. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he will take
He too big.
for a Giant touchdown.
Let's go, Mixon.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. 7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh, come on!
This is it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside.
Gotta contain him, man.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. From the gun, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
I don't know where the fuck he was passing that ball. was it a soul there? That would have been hot.
Quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into.
Damn, intentional.
And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we
pass rush whooping my ass right now.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
God, is there wind?
Pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Jamal Adams.
Yo, is there wind? What the fuck?
It's a touchdown.
Yo.
Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He
threw one last week.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often.
Yo, Ingram was wide open. What the fuck was that?
It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks.
It's got to be mad wind. Because he threw a wild-ass ball, too.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the
Come on, where you going to go block, bro? You're supposed to go up into the hole. We already kicked out the end.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side, and that's caught.
Damn, that was a touchdown. I thought he overthrew it. Oh, man.
So the big
oh, man.
The complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30.
Oh, man.
Not quite the success they had.
I thought he overthrew my boy.
Goes for 3 yards.
2nd and 7.
Now Jones. Off play action. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
Oh, he slipped out of there.
A couple down to the 15-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
That was a good run. Probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Double team block. Whoop my ass.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he slips across the 45 before being tackled.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
On 1st down, Wilson. And he can't get
go, LT.
The pressure the Giants get there.
There we go.
So 20 yards to go.
Oh, Tommy contained.
After the sack, work to be done. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try.
Oh, you got to make that tackle. Fuck, man, you got to make that tackle, yo.
Conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Wilson gets rid of it quickly, and he's dropped.
Oh, my goodness, yo.
Gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Steps away to his
let's go, LT.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Wilson. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
To number 13.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Down Seahawks.
From the gun, Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be 2nd down. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come in the final 2 minutes.
I figured it was.
We're going to New York, right? That's command center for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site.
Damn, good job getting that right, Madden.
Decision because they do have the final call now.
Missed that fucking tackle, yo.
And the lead is now 21-14. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2.
Throwing Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This a 43-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Coach Schmidt ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Escaping the pressure right. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That's good.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Mixon with a first down carry. Now they can't bring him down. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
On first down, Logan. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. T.J. Logan, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. And his kick is good.
Good drive, guys. Good drive.
Giants 24, Seahawks 21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are...
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He's got room to run past the 20.
By the way, what the fuck are you coming out there?
36-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He'll get this
good read. Fuck, man. Good read, yo.
First down as they're able to do a 3rd down conversion.
I'm overthinking this, man.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson.
Let's go! Let's go!
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson.
Good tackle.
By the UCLA product, it's Caleb Wilson. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, Wilson.
Oh, that should have been a sack. Let's go, OT.
Had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense.
Let's go, OT.
Expected 4th down here.
Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He's going to field this at the 4. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield,
I thought he was about to fumble.
I
thought he was about to cough it up.
Anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Who did it? Assembly? How did I know?
So a decent gain, but on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, Jones. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The safety,
Hey, man, I threw it too late.
That one up.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now Wilson on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Flushed. He can run for
man, I keep forgetting that's my fault.
Maybe down from earlier in his career.
Damn, man, that's my fault.
To go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Here's Wilson operating from the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Operating from the gun, Wilson, and he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Incomplete on the
no grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Is that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Third and long, it's Wilson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in.
complete.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And this would have been intercepted if he...
Let's go, defense! Let's go!
It's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This now a chance at the very least to burn some clock following that 4th down stop. Points would be ideal, as they certainly wouldn't mind some breathing room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that one results in 35 yards.
34-yard line.
So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield.
Oh, that was Logan. I thought I was mixing. Oh, I was looking at the end zone. I thought I was mixing. My bad, yo. Fuck, yo.
Steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
He's brought
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try out.
No! Oh, I thought he was about to fumble. Good tackle, man.
And that is not going to get it done.
Oh, good tackle.
The Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will add 3.
Oh, what a tackle.
It pushes it up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
Damn, man, what a great tackle.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor.
Good tackle. There we go.
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. He's back to throw.
Let's go, D. Let's go, pass rush. Let's go, pass rush. Let's go.
Take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball.
And now look at him go. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds,
Why always make me do this? I don't want to kick the extra point. What? Why you quit? Ah. Oh, what? Why you gonna do that to me? Oh.
Sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce, so I don't even got the wear. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And always lose, think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm dropping the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
Nah, I play on the PS5. It's crazy. There's a big difference between the PS4 and PS5, just in terms of processing shit and everything working. I tried it. It's alright. I mean, don't get me wrong. The problem is not everybody got the PS5 with the next gen. So because not everybody got it, I'm in a league that still does the PS4 version on the PS5, which was nice that they gave it the option. But the next Madden, you ain't gonna have a choice. You're gonna have to pay the PS5. Next gen hard though. Next gen hard, I can't front. All this animated super linebacker shit is gone. It's gone. Like even the triggers. Like if you're playing with somebody heavy, the turbo feel heavy. Like it's weird to explain it, you know? Like, you're not just going to just go turbo and go from the line of scrimmage 15, 20 yards down the field. You're going to see a dude struggling, like breathing hard trying to get back there. It's hard. It's hard. I like it. I like it. It's different. It's different, which is good considering the transition from Madden 20 to Madden 21 didn't feel different, because I truly felt this was intended to be for the P5. I got a playoff game going a little later on, around 5:30, 6 o'clock. If you're trying to tune in, you can come in and watch that too. Yeah. Yeah, send me an invite. You see my shit at the top? Let me see. Let me see if it's up there. Is the same way it's spelled at the top? Goosmeister 0118. Yeah, definitely holla at me. Come in. It's free as a money league.
Once again, I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it. 5-2-3 on the business. Whole team got wins in the Will system.
We're gonna have a challenge tonight. We got Joey Bosa on that D line. This dude run the ball real well. Yeah, you got my attention. You got my attention. You got my attention. Are you the commission or somebody else the commission?
I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top. They had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who is the dummy that
Bet, definitely holla at me. I'm always on this shit. I just dropped the league too, so yeah, I'll be around. So like I said, my name is up top. I'm gonna show you. See where it says Goosmeister up there? Top right. See where it says Goosmeister? All one word. 0118. My fault. I'm about to show it to you right now. Go ahead. Same spell in the top right, 0118. And just send me an invite, and definitely you got me. Yeah. So like I said, when you checking to get on later on, hit me up. I'm gonna be on around 5:30, 6 o'clock again. Anyways, well, I don't know. This do be kind of going ghost, so I might look like 7. Just log in around 6:30, 7 o'clock, man. I'll be streaming again. All right, man. So hit me up, and the second I get back on around that time, I'll set the invite, and then whatever your rules is. Nah, not Master, Meister. You ever seen American Pie, the Stiff Meister? Watch, I'm gonna show you right now. Hold up. I'm gonna show you right now. See right there at the top right. GUZMIESTER 0118. I'll keep it right there for you so that way you can write it down.
I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones, they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna check right now. Alright, I see it as you, right? I can pick whatever I want. Alright. Bet.
Select the team you want to join.
I can finally get my Cowboys. I never get my Cowboys. Yeah, as expected, as expected, as expected, as expected, as expected. Nah. Nah. Nah.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drill, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and
Alright, bet. That's cool. Yeah, I see. I see the teams that's taken. I just don't know who I want to grab yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my boys, man.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to
I'll never
change
get my
roles
Cowboys.
or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Alright, if you got rules and shit like that, Just message me on here. I'll be seeing my messages and all that.
They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules. Guess I'm paying my
I never get my Cowboys. This is such a relief.
Let me cook the accused. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Best up the item you choose. When it's touching the culture, hit you with them K Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle. Fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle. The top I was gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up?
Oh, Discord. Honestly, I've never used Discord before though, so I'm interested in learning. I'm gonna download the app right now.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get
You doing a regular draft or you doing a imported draft?
you can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it
I got you.
through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No city was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel
Bet.
it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No city was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No city was that never be the same.
Alright. So my username gonna be the same username as you invited me from. I did that to make it easy.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste.
Actually, I made it my
Winners on repeat. Take it
I made it the same name. Just don't use the numbers. They said that's the one you gotta use for it. So.
Giotto's on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn into a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Alright. Cool. Just hit me up, man. You know I'm be on. Like I said, I'll be on around 6:30, 7 o'clock. If you have trouble, hit me up then, alright? Alright, dog. I'm outie. Come on.